way before I started creating on YouTube, I truly didn't know people were being paid on this platform. When I finally discovered, I thought a view equates $1. So when I see a video with 50,000 views or even 10,000 views, I assumed it was an automatic $10,000. Well, I have a personal video which hit 100k for the first time, and I would like to show you the analytics and how much YouTube paid me for it. But before we proceed, do not skip. Type in the comment section how much you think YouTube pays for 100,000 views. Then you reply the comment to see if you guessed right once you find out how much YouTube paid for 100,000 views. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I trust you guys are doing great. If this is your first time on my channel, a very big welcome to you. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thank you and God bless you for doing that. I always enjoy watching how much people make on YouTube. To be honest, it gives me so much joy, or how much their videos make. I told myself that I would also be doing that on my channel. Since this is my first ever video to hit 100k, I had to watch other people's videos to know how much YouTube paid them for 100,000 views. And the truth is, they all can't be the same at all. Some are way lower than what this my video made, while some are higher or even a bit closer. Why there is a difference between, videos, how much people make on YouTube, and how much their videos make? There are things that determine that. Well, there's something we call the CPM and the RPM on YouTube. So CPM simply means cost per mile, which is how much advertisers paid per 1,000 monetized playback. So say for example you upload a video, ads are not played for everyone, right? So monetized playbacks are people that watched ads when they were watching your video. Now when advertisers pay YouTube per 1,000 views, right, then YouTube pays you a percentage of that, which is what we call the RPM, meaning revenue per mile, and tells you how much you earned per 1,000 views. So when people skip ads on your video, the creators are not really being paid. I see people sometimes complain about having ads on videos, but that's actually how the content creators get paid for putting out free content. Alright guys, so another thing I need you to know is the type of videos you create on YouTube also determines the CPM and the RPM of your video. Say for example, I'm also going to be showing you the comparison. Say for example, a vlog video as compared to a finance video. So people are willing to pay more on finance video than the ads that play on maybe a vlog channel. So that's why maybe someone that has a vlog that has 200,000 views and someone that has a finance video that has 50,000 views, that finance video could actually be earning way higher than the vlog video that has 200,000 views. I'll be using one of my videos as well to compare, to show you, which is how to buy your SafeMoon. We open, this is it. So this is the analytics, guys. This video was published March 21st, 2021, and so far, as of my time of shooting, it has 107,000 views. And then it gained 5,200 watch hours, and then also 1,400 subscribers. Now if we come to this reach, and then you would see that YouTube showed 156,000 people this video and 107,000 people watched it. The impression click-through rate is how quickly people, like when people see the video, how they are quick to click on it to watch it. So impressions, click-through rates matter a lot, and mostly what drives that is either your thumbnail or your topic or the caption you used for the video. So it's always very important that when you're creating a YouTube, you make sure to try and use a catchy thumbnail. Then if I take you to the audience, there's another thing that is very important you need to know when you're creating content, right? The people that watch your videos. There are some countries that pay way higher than other countries. So if you're in the US and people who watch your videos are majorly people in the US or in Australia or Netherlands, the advertisers actually pay more money than, say for example, advertisers that pay money in Nigeria. So if you have, say for example, I'm based in Germany or I'm based in the US, and I have someone else who is based in, maybe for example, Ghana or Nigeria, and the people who watch my video, that is me who is based in maybe in the US, people who watch my videos are mostly people in Australia and US, I would be making more money because advertisers are willing to pay more. So I'll be making more money than the person who is, majority of the people who watch his or her videos are from Nigeria, because the advertisers are willing to pay more in the US than in Nigeria. So if you check here, you will see that the top geographies, people who watched this video, are majorly people in the United States, United Kingdom, Nigeria, Canada, Netherlands. If we click it to see more, you would see that the people that watched these videos are majorly people from the United States. 42,000 people watched it from the US. You see United Kingdom, Nigeria, Canada, Netherlands, Australia, Germany, Thailand. So a lot of people from different countries actually watched this video. So why I think the CPM and the RPM, which I'm going to show you now, is really high is because of where the people are watching it from. So now if we come back to revenue, which is where I'm going to show you everything. So if we click on the revenue, you can see that this video, they paid me $2,608 for this video so far since it was published. And then you can see that the RPM is really high. The RPM is $24. And one thing about RPM is that it's not a stable number, right? So the first day I published this video, you can see that it's $0, and then you can see that the first day was $14.79, right? And then the thing kept on going up, 19, it kept on fluctuating. Like you can see that it went down and then it started going up again. So I presume that the more people were watching it, the more the RPM was, you know, going up as compared to the first day I uploaded the video. So as you can see, for today is on $40. As of yesterday rather, is on $40. And then if we now check the CPM, which is how much advertisers are willing to pay, you can also see that it fluctuates. On the first day it was $23, and then it kept on. I think there was even a day I saw $68. So these things are not very stable. And then if we check out for yesterday, it was on $66. So the CPM and the RPM are usually not stable, but for YouTube this RPM is really high. That's why this video made $2,608. So now if we compare it to another video that is probably a bit long like this, let's say for example, let me go to one of my vlog videos. Say for example, maybe this maybe let me not use this plan with me. Let me just use a different, maybe this one where I visited Dubai. So say for example my Dubai trip, you can see that here I didn't even make any money because the RPM here is $4 and the CPM here is $9 because of the type of content the video is. So when you're you know, joining YouTube and you're thinking of, you know, wanting to monetize your channel and all of that, and maybe you're focused on vlog and you're trying to compare your channel with someone who does maybe tech or finance, because these people, they really pay them well, like their RPM and CPM are usually very high, and then you try to compare it with your channel that is a vlog channel, you might not really be making exactly what they're making because your RPM is going to be very different, because advertisers are willing to pay more for a finance. Advertisers are willing to pay more than maybe for vlog and all of that. So that is just what I want to show you. So another video I can show you is, there is this my video that, say for example, this thank you 1,000 subscribers. I was even shocked about the RPM because this video, I think here the RPM is $9, the CPM is 9.8. I don't know why the RPM was really high. I don't know if because it's something related to YouTube, but I was really surprised to see that the RPM was $9 because it was just basically me and my friends telling you guys thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers, which enabled me monetize my channel. So that is just how it is on YouTube. So if you're looking to monetize your channel, okay, say for example this top 5 passive income, this one also had a very high RPM, but because it didn't have a lot of views, that's why it's on $21. But for a finance video, it has a high RPM, $18, as you can see. So imagine if this video made, say for example, maybe it had over so imagine there was even a day it was $232 for RPM. Imagine on that day I got over 100,000 views on that video, on this particular video. I would have been making a lot of money. So one thing is, if you can have, you know, large number of people watching your video, that's why, like, they will tell you that most times the subscriber count, subscribers you have doesn't really count, the views are more important. Yeah, so why it's good to have high subscribers is because there are more people to watch your video. But you can see someone with 2K subscribers, and if the person keeps having like 100,000 200,000 views, the person will probably be making more than someone who has 100,000 subscribers and very low views. So that is it. So this YouTube streets is really hard and unpredictable, but I enjoy doing it. I do it for fun. I love creating content, and I love, you know, making videos for you guys. So if you're looking to join YouTube and start making money, these are some of the things I need you to be aware of, that your niche determines how much you would also be making and the type of videos you create, and also the country, like where people are watching your videos from, and how many people watch the ads that play before your video starts, and all of that. So I hope with this video, if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, this at least gave you an insight of how much you're probably going to be making if you're, you know, looking to go towards finance. Because if you check like this tech video, right, this particular video, so I think this was when I was talking about it's an educational video, when I was talking about how to land your next job. The RPM here is $5, and you can see that that's just one thing about YouTube. So if you see someone that has 1 million subscribers, the person that has maybe 100,000 subscribers might actually be making more money than the person that has 1 million subscribers, and all of that. So there is no static price that you can put to say that, oh, because this person has 100,000 subscribers, this is the amount of money the person will be making. And then this particular budgeting video, you can see here that is a copyrighted video. So if you have a copyrighted video on YouTube, YouTube is not going to be paying placing ads on those videos. So you can see here that is ineligible. If we open this video was the video that actually helped me become monetized, because because the Netflix flagged it that is their content, which is really their content. But then would I say I regret uploading the video? No, I think it was like a win-win case for me, because it got me my first 1,000 subscribers and also concluded my watch hour for me to be able to be monetized. But I am making nothing on this video because it is copyrighted, and I think one of these days I'm going to private the video. But I just want to leave it here because I really enjoyed the video and all of that. So this is it, guys. So okay, I think I can show you guys what I've made so far in May. So if we come to analytics, right, and then we come to last 28 days, you can see that it is $574. If we go to revenue, right, and then we check the month of May, so far is $379. Hopefully by the end of May it will be around $400, or maybe $450 or $400 depending, right? So then if we check total so far since I got monetized January 6th. So far on YouTube I've made $3,125, and thank you all so much for supporting. So these things are just some of the things that keeps me going. So I created a Patreon account. If you want to support me, you can check the link in the description box to support me by joining my Patreon. And then you can also buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. If you want any video from me, just leave it in the comment section and I'm going to create that video for you guys. Until then, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.